Hey YouTubers, how's everybody doing? I am back with yet another video. Today we're going to be covering limiting beliefs. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but the limiting beliefs are often what we tell ourselves and also what other people have told us in the past. It really does create a dynamic with ourselves that we have these limiting beliefs that we believe that aren't really true, things that we're telling ourselves, I can't do this, I shouldn't do this, I don't have enough, education for this. We're constantly telling ourselves these very limiting beliefs. And it's damaging, and it holds us back. There's so many things that we can accomplish. We're here for a reason. We're here on a mission and to be more than what we are today. And with these limiting beliefs, it kind of puts a monkey wrench into growth because we're afraid to grow. We're afraid to take on certain opportunities. We're afraid to take the job. We're afraid to change careers. We're just afraid to take a move, across country, even though we know it's going to be a better life for us over there. We limit our beliefs to think, no, I need to stay here for whatever reason. So I noticed that I tell myself a lot of limiting beliefs. Lately, I've been telling myself I'm an introvert. Like, I don't like to be around people. I don't like to talk. Like, I don't, my energy gets sucked away, all that stuff. And, what you tell yourself you are, you become. Even if it's not what you are, you become that because you're telling yourself. Mindset is such a powerful thing. So I told myself, past 6 months or so, I'm an introvert. I guess I'm an introvert. I can only hang out with people for like 2-3 hours at a time and I get tired. I don't really like to talk to people, meet new people, have conversations. It exhausts me. So I taught myself that, wherever I felt like I got that information from or felt like I started becoming that, I ended up becoming that because I was telling myself that's what I was. Limiting beliefs come from a lot of things. It comes from stemming from childhood. You can't do this. You shouldn't do this. You're not good enough to do this. You're not old enough to do this. You're a girl. You're a boy. You can't do that stuff. Limiting beliefs. It could happen as early teenagers, moms and dads, messing up. Thankfully, my parents didn't, but some parents and adults in people's lives can say some things to, young adolescents, and it really does stick with them. Oh, that was stupid for you to do, or you shouldn't do that. You're not even going to college. You haven't even picked out a college. Like just little things that tell you can't do certain things. And then when you get older into older teens, young 20s, and your 20s, relationships. We're not always picking the best relationships when we're younger. So those people that we're in relationships with can tell us, oh, you suck, you're stupid, you'll never be good enough, no one will ever want you, you don't clean good enough, you don't do this very good. We start believing those things. And if it's not our partners, it's our bosses or our coaches or whoever, we tend to hear these things, and although we feel like we brush them off, sometimes we don't. It sticks somewhere. And we end up going back to those words, in different situations where they apply. So it's really about redirecting your thoughts, which is very difficult to do. But it really is very, very, very beneficial to do so. Because you don't want to think like that. You don't want to limit yourself. You don't want somebody else's words that was said to you in the past to be dictating what you're doing now and how much you're growing now. You want to make sure that you're getting rid of those thoughts and you're erasing them and you're adding positive affirmations. So you want to make sure that when you're feeling these things, right? I always have a notebook by my hand. So if I'm thinking, I didn't go to college, so I can't do this. That's a limiting belief. College isn't something that like makes you be able to do everything in life. Like there's things that you can learn. Or I'm too old to go back to college to learn these things. No, you're not. You know what I mean? So when you have these limiting beliefs, when you're thinking something negative, write it down. Once it's on the paper, cross it out. Now that no longer belongs. It's no longer a thing. And underneath it, write something positive. So I would write down, I didn't go to college, so I can't do this. And I'm going to cross it out. And I'm going to write, I'm going to figure out how to educate myself on this subject because I am determined to learn, and I will learn, and I will be successful at this. Easy. The negative thought is out, and I put a new positive affirmation. So that's where my mind needs to go now. So as soon as I feel myself thinking, I didn't go to college, so I can't do this, I'm going to turn it around and say, there are ways for me to be educated. It's not too late. Let me find the resources to get myself educated, because once I'm educated, I will be successful at that. And that's my end goal. You know, it's a quick flip in the mind, which it sounds easier said than done, because when you're like, sometimes when you're in a bad mood, they're like, oh, just think of positive things. And you're like, I can't think of anything positive right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm mad right now, you know, but your mind is a very powerful thing. So definitely try this exercise. Don't allow our limiting beliefs to make us feel like we're something we're not. I don't know about you, but I am tired of that. So I'm making a change. I'm putting effort into it. It does take work. It does take time. It does take discipline, but it's going to be beneficial. It's going to stop you from holding yourself back from the things that you really want to do in life, things that you're scared of. You know, a lot of this comes from fear. And it sounds easier to make an excuse of, I just can't do it. But you can do it. You just got to put the work into it. You got to come out of your comfort zone. You got to stop telling yourself these negative things. And you just got to push yourself through. The benefits of doing something that you're fearful of, rather than the consequences that when you don't do it and you think about, shit, what if I just did that? I could have done it. You know what I mean? But I held myself back and now it's too late. It's not going to make you feel good. It's not going to make you happy about it. And it's going to put you in a negative space. So try your hardest. Try this exercise out. Let me know how it goes. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe to my page, guys, so you can get updated on my videos, and follow me on IG. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good week.